Hey guys, Jordan Janowitz here. We are at Evolution Fitness in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. I am currently 11 weeks out from the NPC Nationals in Orlando, Florida. That is the week before Christmas, December 17th and 18th. Today we did a shoulder and triceps workout here with Jeff Saigo. Right now, I'm working with Andrew Vu, as I was last year as well. 11 weeks out. I'm waking up in the morning like low 240s, 240, 241. So I'm like 244 right now during the workout.
And did you competed last year at North Americas? Or no, last year at
No, 2019 I took off. 2020, last year I did the North Americans. I took second as a heavyweight, lost to Martin Fitzwater.
Good deal. So, did you do anything majorly differently with your training during your off season this past year, bud? Or throughout the year?
Different wise, honestly, I would say this off season for a good 3 months there, I only trained 4 days a week. Like I would always train 5 days a week, and I'd train 4 days a week as opposed to 5 days. And during that time frame, like I was getting really strong and I was hitting a PR pretty much every single lift. It was great. I felt like I added some good muscle tissue to my frame. I hit the most weight-wise. What's that?
Did you think you were overtraining, bud? Is that why
Yeah, like I felt 4 days was perfect for my off season. With how heavy I was lifting, I needed the extra rest and the extra rest days to recover and grow. I was eating, definitely I would say I was eating the most food I've ever ate compared to any off season, and I did hit over 260, hit about 262. That's the most I've ever weighed. Last year I was like 254 last off season. So
I know you weren't like peeled, but it's not like you got like Lee Priest in the off season back in the day or anything.
yeah, I mean I'm not like fat, but I mean I'm out of shape, you know. But I was still pretty round. You know, I looked like a bodybuilder. You know, I didn't really look like a powerlifter, more so a bodybuilder, an off-season bodybuilder, typical bodybuilder.
So the workout pretty good?
Yeah, the workout, did shoulder presses. I do notice, like, it seems like the past couple weeks my pressing strength has kind of went down a little bit. Like my squats and deadlifts are really good still, that strength staying up, but the pressing has went down just a little bit. I did rear delts on an incline bench. We did 4 sets of 20 on that, with the last weight being a 65-pound dumbbell. And when I get towards the end, when I go into failure, I just kind of do like quarter reps. Gets a really good pump there in your delts. My delts were on fire. After that, well, I always start with rear delts. I do that every shoulder exercise. I feel that's a body part that gets neglected a lot among bodybuilders. You put it towards the end of the workout and you don't put as much effort into it. So I always like to do it in the beginning. It gets my shoulders really warmed up. And then we did dumbbell shoulder press. Just warmed up with light weight. My first working set was the 90s, and then I just did the 110s. And I only went up to the 130s today. I did that for 12 reps. I didn't do what I typically do in the off-season, 150s, 160s. I've actually hit 160s for 7 reps in the off-season. We just did the 130s today. Like I said, my strength's down a little bit, and that's okay. It's not really a contest about strength. It's about how you look. So
Now you're 11 weeks out, right?
Right, 11 weeks out. You know, we're still pretty far from the show, but I'm ahead of schedule compared to where I was last year. I'm leaner now than where I was last year, and I'm the same weight at 11 weeks out last year. Because I watched, actually last year, a couple days ago, I watched our video. It was 11 weeks out, and it was a shoulder workout, just like today. And I was 242, 243. So, I mean, that's what I am now. And looking at the video and looking at me now, I'm leaner now than I was then. So I'd say that's a good sign.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What's cardio like right now, bud?
Cardio is 50 minutes on the Stairmaster. No, not the Stairmaster. That's what I was doing last year. We haven't touched the Stairmaster yet, thank God. 50 minutes, either treadmill or elliptical. I usually do the treadmill. Sometimes I'll do the elliptical because I have a hard time keeping my heart rate up like at 135 in the 130s on an elliptical. have an easier time keeping my heart rate on the elliptical than the treadmill. So, but it kind of depends on how I feel. It's 50 minutes, 5 times a week right now. So, at the beginning of prep, which we started 20 weeks out, it was just 20 minutes, and then it just kind of went up 5 minutes every other week or so. So we're at 50 minutes right now.
Good deal. How's diet like right now, bud?
Diet doesn't even really feel like a diet. I still kind of feel like I'm in my off season. I'm eating a lot of food. 6 cups of rice total a day. 2 cups with 3 different meals. A lot of cream of wheat. I just got my muffin taken away, my pre-workout muffin, which is fine. I'm looking forward to getting lean, getting in shape, and starting to feel like I'm actually in prep. So 11 weeks out now, and we're starting to change, get leaner, and Vu said we're headed in the right direction, happy with how I look, and he tells me every time, let's go for the win. Let's get the win this time.
He knows his stuff, man. His guys always come in. Like Eric Wood, winning North America, he looked insane.
Yeah,
and,
Eric, and his super heavyweight.
His other guy there.
Cuban Flex on Instagram.
He looked insane.
Yeah, he was a heavyweight last year. He took 5th.
Yeah.
So, I beat him last year, and then he jumped up to the super heavies, and he won the super heavyweight class. So that's awesome for him.
The guy who won the Pittsburgh Pro, he's like Laser on Instagram, but he won the Pittsburgh Pro. He got, I think, 3rd in the.
Oh, he was an IFBB Pro?
No, he was at North America's also. I think he got 3rd or.
Oh, as a heavyweight?
Yeah.
He took 4th. Yeah.
4th,
yeah. He looked awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was a very good heavyweight class, the North Americans. Yeah, it was.
Really
Yeah.
Well, good deal, man. How's everything going? Just so people like the family life. I saw your daughters here earlier. They're getting so big, man.
Yeah, they were here. We should have got them on film. Yeah, we had the balls, the exercise balls out, and they were running around here kicking them around. My oldest, she's 2.5, and then my youngest, she just turned a year a couple weeks ago, September 11th. Never forget that birthday. Yep. The oldest, there's 14, Brian, and then Lily's about to turn 12. So family life's good. Yep.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I couldn't do this without my wife, Danny. I love her very much.
Yeah,
wouldn't be possible without her doing all this. Life could be pretty hectic. She makes it a lot better.
How's the job world? How's the world of corrections there?
Yeah, it's fine. It's a job.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's suitable for bodybuilding. That's good.
Get your meals in, everything?
Get my meals in. Yep. So, dealing with prisoners, it can get annoying, of course, at times, but you just try to keep a positive mindset.
They still ask you for like workout advice and stuff?
Yeah. Every so often. That stuff never ends, how much you lift or whatnot. You see a new prisoner and they want to talk about it.
Well, that's cool, I guess. I don't better that than someone negative. So. Well, good deal, man. People you'd like to thank, friends, family, anyone?
Yeah, family, yep, of course. My wife, Danny, the kids, you, Jeff. Probably like our 25th video now, something like that.
It might be more than that.
Maybe I have to go back and count them all. Yeah, we even had a couple that weren't even on YouTube.
Yeah.
One for sure, I know that was a Dave Palumbo, the RX Muscle one.
To see if I can find that one on Dave's site.
Yeah.
Some of those will be interesting to see changes from where you were then to now.
Yeah, as a middleweight to now as a heavyweight.
Like how many pounds difference now would that be like?
Well, 176 is top out for middleweight, and then I'm like 220. 215 to 220. So we'll see. I don't know what I'll weigh, but last year I weighed in at 220, and then the next day after dropping water I was 215 on stage. So we'll see where I'm at this year.
With your training and
I'm doing 5 days a week. I do Monday is back and biceps. Tuesday is just chest. Wednesday is off. Thursday is back and hamstrings. Friday is shoulders and triceps, and Saturday is calves and quads. So the only body part I hit twice a week is back, because that is the body part over the years that I've been told needs to be brought up. So I do like a heavy day, compound movements, and then the other day is more so like machines and cables, more higher volume. So seeing how that works, I think my back has improved a little bit. So we'll see. And last year I didn't deadlift at all last year. So I think when I look at pictures, I'm going to notice more back thickness in my back, which I think I need some more thickness.